Hey guys, Ralia or Taylor here, back with episode 7 of the News Division. And I'm sorry I haven't posted in the past couple of days, but I've been too busy playing the beta, and I've been busy with real life stuff. So let's smash straight into it and get on with the news. So the first bit of news here is rather important. It's when the beta will end, and that's 1 PM Central European Time, 7 AM Eastern or 4 AM Pacific Standard Time on Monday the 22nd. So that's actually tomorrow, and I know that 1 PM is actually 12 PM UK time, so make sure you fit in as much as you can tomorrow morning. And before the beta does end tomorrow, the last brief is to actually go into the dark zone and extract as much loot as possible. So I know I haven't really been covering these mission briefs as much as I should be, but I just thought I'd throw in the last one there. As you're watching this, you might think I'll jump on and just attempt this last one. So yeah, if you haven't visited the dark zone, make sure you go in, just extract any loot and every loot you find, and that's all you've got to do for this one actually. So another cool little bit of news here is that from now on, if you buy an Nvidia GeForce GTX 970 graphics card or better for your PC, you'll actually get a free copy of The Division. So if you're planning on upgrading your PC and whether you're torn between AMD or Nvidia, then it might be worth going for Nvidia just so you get your free copy of The Division. I'm personally looking to upgrade my PC soon, so I might think about doing this instead of pre-ordering my copy for the PC. But I thought I'd throw this in because I actually got an email the other day on my phone that came up with this, but I've just come across another article now just filling me in with a few more details. So the last bit of official Division news actually regards the engine, the Ubisoft Snowdrop engine that was actually made for the Division. Now this is a game engine that's been made from the ground up for Ubisoft studios to use, and that doesn't mean it's just going to be for the Division. So for example, in this article they actually go on to say that they're going to try and use it, or it could work for Assassin's Creed. He actually says, I think the feature could definitely be incorporated into other Ubisoft games like Assassin's Creed. Now he's not just talking about the engine, he's actually talking about the seamless loading screens. So obviously you go into the dark zone without really loading into anything, you go into the room and then you're in it, or if you go over a checkpoint you climb over the fence and then you're in. There is no loading screen there, and that's what he's on about, like these little things. It just makes the game so much more immersive, and I think it's a really good step forward that if Ubisoft do try this and they do it well, because obviously we do know that sometimes they can mess up, but who knows, the future is a future and we'll have to wait and see. And now we're going to go into the community news division, and in this section we've actually got a really interesting one that relates to an Easter egg. And now, do you remember the closed beta stats that was released and the big number to do with closed doors, and how it did seem awfully big for the amount of closed doors and the amount of bullets shot in comparison? So 7 billion doors closed. This was actually entered into Google Maps, and it brought up that it's a Brooklyn brewery. So this is really strange. It was asked in a Twitch chat, and a developer did say that it is an Easter egg and that's what they aim to do. So this is really weird considering that Brooklyn's not necessarily in the game. That's what they said about the map size when it was first announced. So this is really strange, and I'm just trying to get my head around it. Obviously I still think Brooklyn's in the game after what a developer told me in my stream, but who knows, we're gonna have to wait and see, like I've been saying for the past couple of weeks. It's not long now though. This isn't necessarily news, but I thought it was really cool when I saw it. It was actually posted really recently, just under an hour ago in fact, and that is some guy has come up with a Google Maps picture of New York and then overlaid the areas that are available in the game. So it's like a real world Division map, and I was just looking on it and it looks really cool. Obviously it's not 100% because it's not, the map in Division isn't a 1-to-1 scale of New York, but I'll leave the link in the description. It's worth checking out just to see how well they've done the map. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to leave that like button. But before we go, I just want to say thank you so much for watching these and liking them and actually spreading them around. I know I've got a lot of my audience from people sharing these, so thank you so much, and please carry on, you know, I really enjoy it. But before we go, I just want you to post in the comments, let me know if you're pre-ordering it, and if you are, what console and what edition. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you all soon.